Hey everyone, welcome back to the Inspired Life channel, where we help you live your best life. I'm Jason Barton, and today we're diving into one of the most crucial aspects of financial wellness: budgeting for savings. Whether you're looking to save for a rainy day, a dream vacation, or a big purchase, today's episode is packed with tips and strategies to help you make the most of your money. So grab a notebook, settle in, and let's get started. First things first, let's talk about why budgeting is so important. A budget is like a roadmap for your finances. It helps you track where your money is going, identify areas where you can cut back, and make sure you're putting enough aside for your goals. Without a budget, it's easy to overspend and find yourself wondering where all your money went at the end of the month. So let's start with the basics. The first step in creating a budget is understanding your income. This might seem obvious, but it's important to know exactly how much money you have coming in each month. This includes your salary, any side hustle income, rental income, and even irregular sources like gifts or bonuses. Make a list of all your income sources and total them up. This is your starting point. Tip 1. Track all income sources. Make sure to track all sources of income, not just your main job. If you have a side gig, rental properties, or occasional freelance work, include those as well. This gives you a complete picture of your financial situation. Tip 2. Use tools for tracking. Consider using tools like spreadsheets, budgeting apps, or financial software to track your income. Apps like Mint, YNAB, You Need a Budget, or even a simple Google Sheet can help you stay organized and see all your income in one place. Once you have a clear picture of your income, the next step is to identify your expenses. This can be a bit more challenging because expenses can vary month to month. Start by listing all your fixed expenses. These are the bills that are the same every month, like rent or mortgage, utilities, insurance, and car payments. Tip 3. Categorize your expenses. Break down your expenses into categories: housing, transportation, groceries, entertainment, dining out, etc. This helps you see where your money is going and identify areas where you might be able to cut back. Tip 4. Track variable expenses. Don't forget about variable expenses like groceries, gas, and entertainment. These can fluctuate each month, so it's important to track them carefully. Keep your receipts or use a budgeting app to log these expenses. Tip 5. Look at annual expenses. Also consider annual or semi-annual expenses like car registration, insurance premiums, or holiday spending. Spread these costs out over the year to avoid any surprises. Now that you have a clear picture of your income and expenses, it's time to set some financial goals. These goals will guide your budgeting decisions and keep you motivated. Tip 6. Short-term and long-term goals. Set both short-term and long-term goals. Short-term goals might include things like saving for a vacation, building an emergency fund, or paying off a small debt. Long-term goals could be saving for retirement, buying a house, or funding your child's education. Tip 7. Be specific and realistic. Make your goals specific and realistic. Instead of saying, "I want to save money," set a specific target like, "I want to save $5,000 for an emergency fund in the next 12 months. This gives you a clear objective to work towards. Tip 8. Prioritize your goals. Prioritize your goals based on their importance and time frame. Focus on building an emergency fund first, then tackle high-interest debt, and finally work towards your long-term savings goals. With your income, expenses, and goals in mind, it's time to create your budget. This is where everything comes together. Tip 9. Choose a budgeting method. There are several budgeting methods you can choose from. The 50-30-20 rule is a popular one. It allocates 50% of your income to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Another method is zero-based budgeting, where you allocate every dollar of your income to a specific category until you have $0 left to budget. Tip 10. Be flexible. Be flexible and adjust your budget as needed. Life happens and unexpected expenses can come up. Review your budget regularly and make adjustments if necessary. Tip 11. Automate your savings. Automate your savings to make it easier to stick to your goals. Set up automatic transfers to your savings account or retirement fund so you don't have to think about it each month. One of the key aspects of budgeting is finding ways to cut expenses. This can free up more money for savings and help you reach your financial goals faster. Tip 12. Review subscriptions. Review your subscriptions and memberships. Are you using all of them? Cancel any that you don't use regularly. Tip 13. Cook at home. Cut back on dining out and cook at home more often. Meal planning and preparing your own meals can save you a significant amount of money each month. Tip 14. Shop smart. Be a smart shopper. Look for sales, use coupons, and buy generic brands instead of name brands. These small changes can add up to big savings over time. Tip 15. Reduce utility costs. Reduce your utility costs by being energy efficient. Turn off lights when you're not using them, unplug appliances, and consider upgrading to energy-efficient appliances if you can. In addition to cutting expenses, increasing your income can help you reach your savings goals faster. Here are some ideas to boost your income. Tip 16. Side hustles. Consider starting a side hustle. Whether it's freelancing, selling handmade items, or driving for a ride-sharing service, a side hustle can bring in extra income. Tip 17. Ask for a raise. If you're doing well at your job and haven't had a raise in a while, consider asking for one. Prepare your case by highlighting your accomplishments and contributions to the company. Tip 18. Sell unwanted items. Sell unwanted items around your house. You can use online platforms like eBay, Craigslist, or Facebook Marketplace to declutter and make some extra cash. Staying motivated is key to sticking with your budget and reaching your savings goals. Here are some tips to keep you on track. Tip 19. Track your progress. Track your progress regularly. Seeing how far you've come can be incredibly motivating. Use a budgeting app or spreadsheet to monitor your savings and celebrate your milestones. Tip 20. Reward yourself. Reward yourself for reaching your goals. It doesn't have to be anything extravagant. A small treat or a night out can be a great way to celebrate your progress. Tip 21. Find an accountability partner. Find an accountability partner. This could be a friend, family member, or even an online community. Sharing your goals and progress with someone else can help keep you accountable and motivated. That's it for today's episode on budgeting tips for savings. I hope you found these tips helpful and that they inspire you to take control of your finances. Remember, budgeting is a journey, and it's all about making small, consistent changes that add up over time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Inspired Life channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, stay inspired.